Australian researchers have discovered a cancer gene responsible for a particularly aggressive and deadly type of breast cancer. It's hoped the work may also provide a genetic trail of breadcrumbs to hunt other cancers in the future. Joining us live in the studio now is Associate Professor Pilar Blancafort, the Laboratory Head for Cancer Epigenetics at the Harry Perkins Institute of Medical Research. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming in. Congratulations on this work. It does sound particularly significant.
Yeah, thank you for having me. In fact, yeah. So what we have done is, in the lab, we discovered a new gene that what it does, it drives a very aggressive form of breast cancer. In fact, 1 out of 2 women will die of this aggressive form of breast cancer, so this is very significant. The important thing is that these tumors that we've been studying, that they're quite aggressive, they are considered hormone receptor positive. What it means is that usually hormone-sensitive breast cancer will respond to estrogen, and that's why they can be treated with anti-estrogen treatments. But in this particular subtype, the tumors actually resist treatment. And there is evidence that the anti-estrogen treatment might make the tumor even worse.
And what is it, in layman's terms, that do make this cancer gene so deadly? What is it about the gene?
Yeah, well, this is very exciting because what we discovered is a new gene. We didn't know anything about the gene before. And it produces a highly abundant protein in these tumors. And the protein has a shape or a structure that's very, very different from any protein known in the human body. And what we discovered is that this protein, what it does, it activates survival in these breast cancer cells so that they can grow independently of estrogen. So that means independently of any kind of therapy. And this wasn't expected, right? Because these estrogen-sensitive breast cancers, what you would expect them to do is to respond to therapy and to be sensitive to estrogen. So the breakthrough of the research is that what we found is that protein activates cellular metabolism, so it's able to reprogram the metabolism of the cancer cells so that now these tumors can survive. It's like a survival kit for them. That now we survive even if estrogen is not present or even in presence of anti-estrogen therapy. And this is highly significant, for these patients because the anti-estrogen treatment, we believe that can even make the tumor grow more.
You've worked on this for several years.
Yes.
What are your hopes and dreams now as to how this will progress and how we might see this change the way that women with this sort of breast cancer will be treated?
Yes, we work 8 years on this project. What we would like to do, and I think it's really important now, is to be able to identify these patients because this is a relatively small subgroup among all the hormone receptor positive breast cancer. So we have now ways to find out which patients have this gene. And the other thing, the other line of research, of course, the work done at the Harry Perkins Institute for the last decade really has taught us, how this protein works and the mode of action and which pathways this protein actually triggers. So now we can use drugs. We can use the small molecules and drugs that are already available clinically to disrupt these pathways and to antagonize the effect of the protein. So we hope that by doing so, we can kill these cancers more effectively and in a targeted way and actually restore the sensitivity to the anti-estrogen treatments. So the hope is to improve the survival of these deadly tumors.
Pilar Blancafort, congratulations again and best of luck as you progress that research and hopefully leads to more breakthroughs. We appreciate your time.